Welcome to Weeki High School for today's middle school game between Winding Waters and Powell. We apologize, we're having issues with our cameras. It's over 95 degrees here today. We're doing our best to keep them active. We'll do the Divinity Med Spa starting lineup for you between innings. First pitch underway. There's a chopper over to third. Tosses over to first. That ball gets away. Noguez heading for second. And she'll make it in there. So leadoff runner aboard that was number 12, Liliana Noguez for Powell. Which now brings up number 4, Cameron Ross. I'm Will Wilkie, bringing you the call for today's ball game. We're glad that you're joining us here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Bunt attempt down the third baseline. Third base charges up with it, tosses over to first. That's going to be, looks like the foot got pulled off the base. The throw was in time, but the foot got pulled off the base. So Ross will be safe at first, putting runners on the corners now. Nobody out, so Powell off to a fast start here. Again, we'll go through the starting lineups for you between innings as we're having issues with our cameras. I'm doing my best to keep them active for you. Number 16, Reagan Wilkie now up to bat as she shows bunt. I believe that was a ball. So ball one as Wilkie pulled back on that bunt attempt. That one connects in the zone. And that'll even things up now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out here in the top of the first inning. That's popped up. Diving catch made. That's Haley Tarner. So an outstanding play by the pitcher Tarner to get the first out of the inning for Winding Waters. I do want to alert the viewers here. I've been attempting to fix the right field camera continuously. We've been having problems with it even since this weekend. So it's possible we might have to go with limited cameras today, but we are trying our best. Now batting for Powell, number 22, Mackenzie Nestor. We'll get caught up on the count here for you in just a moment as we were resetting our cameras. Swing and a miss. So 1-2 the count on Nestor. Offering by Tarner comes in high. That'll even up the count at 2 apiece. That misses away. Noguez thought about it, but she'll hold at third. With that last pitch, the count will now run full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So a payoff pitch upcoming here between Tarner and Nestor. And a key opportunity here if you're a fan of the Panthers. They got 2 runners on both in scoring position with just 1 out here in the first. That's popped up. And that is Lisk. Great job in pursuit of that ball. She makes the catch in foul territory for the second out of the inning. And just like that, with Powell threatening and having the number advantage, Winding Waters battles right back and they get 2 key outs, which will bring up number 17 now. Ella Ann Cephas, ground ball over to third, or shortstop rather, no play to be made. So a run will come in for the Panthers. RBI credit to Ella Ann Cephas. Putting runners on the corners now for the Panthers. And bringing up number 18, Jade Thompson. And that's fouled away out of play for strike 1. The Panthers this afternoon are really going after their pitches early. why we're off to a fast start here. That's a pop-up left-hand side that's going to drop in front of short. Again, no play to be made. Ross will come in from third. And another RBI. 2-0 now our score for number 6, Miranda Weimer. Offering comes in high for ball 1. So Cephas on second, Thompson on first, both of them with RBI singles here in the first inning. Offering by Tarner misses away, 2-0. This will be our final, not only our final middle school broadcast of the season, but our final broadcast for the spring season. We hope you've enjoyed all the action here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Ground ball, third base side, third base up with it, fires over to first. Nice throw! 5-3, scoring that out, and that's Forbes to Nellis for the final out of the inning. But the Panthers plate 2-0 as we go to the home half of the first. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
So we move to the bottom of the first inning. As we didn't have the opportunity to do so, we'll go ahead and get the Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. First for the visiting Panthers of Powell, leading off number 12, Liliana Noguez. Batting second, number 4, Cameron Ross. Batting third, number 16, Reagan Wilkie. Batting fourth, number 22, Mackenzie Nestor. Batting fifth, number 17, Ella Ann Cephas. Batting sixth, number 18, Jade Thompson. Batting seventh, number 6, Miranda Weimer. Batting eighth, number 20, Sierra Forback. And batting ninth, number 1, Haley Ranke. And the head coach of the Panthers, Ron Blackwell. Now for the Whiting Wanderers Yellow Jackets, leading off number 3, Alexandra Forbes. Batting second, number 11, Haley Tarner. Batting third, number 2, Christine Lisk. Batting fourth, number 4, Haley Miller. Batting fifth, number 10, Savannah Scotty. Batting sixth, number 12, Rochelle Nellis. Batting seventh, number 5, Emily Becker. Batting eighth, number 9, Blakely Stover. And batting ninth, number 15, Georgia Clayton. And the Yellow Jackets are coached by Jeff Shoemate. And this is your Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. We did miss one pitch there. It was fouled away straight back, so no balls, one strike, the count on Forbes. Offering by Ross, swing and a miss, strike 2. So Ross quickly ahead in the count here. Forbes will have to battle back, taking a 2-strike approach the remainder of the way to keep the at-bat alive. Tries for that outside corner, misses away. And there's a shot to left field, but foul and out of play. So count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another hard shot down that left field line, but Again in foul territory, so we'll do it all again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wow, a big shot to left. I think she found her spot. She straightens that out. It's going to be extra bases easily. Good eye there. She watches that ball come inside. Count now evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Shot into left. She found fair territory that time. And a solid single by the leadoff hitter, Forbes, and she's aboard. Nobody out here in the first. That'll now bring up the starting pitcher for the Yellow Jackets, number 11, Haley Tarner. And that's fouled away. So it went off the leg of Tarner, but she remained in the box, so that's a foul ball. Had she left the box and made contact, she would have been out on that play. Pitch gets away. Forbes advancing to second, giving third a look, but she'll hold there. So leadoff runner now in scoring position for the Yellow Jackets. And they've got a big opportunity brewing here with nobody out in the bottom of the first inning. Chopped away foul. One ball, 2 strikes, the count on Tarner. Ross ahead in the count. She's going to be looking for that strikeout. Tarner will be protecting, trying to keep this at bat alive. And there's a shot right back up the middle. Not only keeping it alive, but she'll get an RBI off of that hit. So off the bat of Haley Tarner, Winding Waters answers right back. They've plated 1 and have some solid momentum. Now going to bring up number 2, Christine Lisk. Fouls that down the third baseline. Lisk had an outstanding play on the top half of the first inning, catching a ball in foul territory. And a key out for the Yellow Jackets. Fastball high, throw down to second on the steal attempt. So the stolen base for Tarner. Last pitch was a swing and a miss, so it's going to be an 0-2 count now on Lisk. Popped up, foul territory. Thompson made the attempt but couldn't get there in time. So that So some confusion on the play there. That attempt, that pop-up was in foul territory by a considerable distance, but just some confusion there. Lisk thought that it fell in fair territory, but it remained foul. So we'll be doing it all again. No balls, 2 strikes. And that'll catch the outside corner. Ross will record the strikeout. And the first out of the inning for the Panthers. I'll bring up the cleanup hitter now for the Yellow Jackets, number 4, Haley Miller. Nice stop by Nestor there as that first offering comes in low for ball 1. There's a ground ball. Ross knocks it down. No play to be made. So definitely score that an infield hit, as that was a hard shot up the middle. And that's going to put runners on the corners now. Winding Waters answering back in aggressive fashion after Powell took an early 2-0 lead. They now have runners on the corners after already scoring one. For number 10, Savannah Scotty. She's going to watch that first pitch come inside for ball one. Pitch misses high, no throw down. The Panthers will concede the stolen base. So that'll put runners on second and third now for the Yellow Jackets. Scotty facing a 2-0 count. That pitch misses high, 3-0 now. So Ross has some work to do. She'll have to bring some pitches in the zone. Scotty definitely has an advantage here. She can afford to be patient. Ross battles back. Gets a strike on the outside corner to work now to the hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike. And that pitch will miss high for ball 4, and that'll load the bases for the Yellow Jackets. And they've got a big inning cooking right here. Coach Ron Blackwell of the Panthers agrees, so he's going to call a timeout and take a quick trip to the circle. We'll take a quick break as well and be back right after this. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network. So the conference concludes. We now have a bases loaded situation with 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Now batting for the Yellow Jackets will be number 12, Rochelle Nellis. Big cut there. Came in just under it. That offering will come in low. Count evens up now. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a shot up the middle. Ross has it. They'll go for the force at home. So a good heads-up play there by Cameron Ross. And that'll save a run for the Panthers. So 2-1 remains the score. Bases will remain loaded. That'll bring up number 5, Emily Becker, who had a nice cut on that one. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So Ross ahead in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. She's looking to try to get out of this inning. Winding Waters trying to cash in this major opportunity here with the bases loaded. Change up, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Ross capitalizes on her variety of pitches and ends the Winding Waters threat, but they do plate 1. We got ourselves a ball game. You don't want to miss it. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We'll be back right after this.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
game's on the line, and you're looking at a full count with 0.2 seconds left on the shot clock. Last thing you need to be worried about is your deodorant. That's why I use Old Spice. Old Spice is the bare-knuckle, straight-arm tackle, heavyweight deodorant that gives the best game, set, and match, eye-stepping, sudden death, double overtime performance in the pit fight against odor.
Safe!
From odor. Thanks, Old Spice.
So we advance to the top of the second inning. 2-0 or 2-1 is your score. Leading off the inning for the Panthers will be number 20, Sierra Forback. First pitch misses outside for ball one. Turner battles back there to even things up. There's a ground ball, second base side, knocked down, toss over, will not be in time. So Forback able to leg that out. Will put the leadoff runner on for the Panthers. That now brings up number 1, Haley Ranke. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Looks like an off-speed pitch there by Tarner. Got Ranke ahead of it. Just missed that inside corner. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast this year. We've certainly enjoyed bringing them to you. That's fouled out of play. Go ahead, toss us a like. Sure would appreciate it. And while you're at it, if you haven't done so, hit subscribe. We got a lot of fun things coming your way this fall. You don't want to miss it when we go live. That's going to catch the inside corner for called strike 3. So Tarner rings up the reverse K and the first out of the inning for the Yellow Jackets. You don't want to miss next season either. So subscribe now. Set your reminder when we go live next year. You'll be all set and ready to go right here on GCSN. Lineup turns over. Foul territory. Lisk tried to make the grab, couldn't hold on to it, but a nice try. So Liliana Noguez now up for the Panthers, the leadoff batter. Offering by Tarner, misses inside to even things up. Next offering comes in upstairs, but this is a single-story strike zone. So that's going to go to 2-1. Big cut there, but gets in under it. Forback is going to take second. So 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. And there's a ball hit towards second. That's going to get into the outfield. Being waved around is Forback. She's going to make it across. So Liliana Noguez with the single to center plates the 3rd run of the ball game for the Powell Panthers. Now brings up the pitcher, number 4, Cameron Ross, looking to help her own cause here. She'll take ball 1 outside. There's a ground ball over to short. Short goes to second, and ball gets away into the outfield. Noguez pops right up. She'll go into 3rd, being waved home by Coach Blackwell. Cut it, pitcher, not in time. So solid heads-up base running and hustle by Liliana Noguez. She scores from second. Coach Blackwell is pushing the envelope here, and so far it has paid off. 4-1 our score. Now brings up number 16, Reagan Wilkie. There's a hard ground ball towards short, who's up with it, goes to second for the force out. So a nice play there. That's going to be Miller to Scotty. So 6-4 on the put out. And 2 outs here in the top of the second. Now brings up the cleanup hitter, number 22, Mackenzie Nestor. Wilkie breaks for second. And she makes it in there safely. So Wilkie now in scoring position after reaching first on the fielder's choice. Offering by Tarner, connects on that inside corner for the called strike. Swing and a miss for strike 3, so that's the 3rd out of the inning. And Powell plates 2 more runs. They have a 4-1 advantage going into the bottom of the second. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
You beat the team you had to beat. Hey, look! You did it in the dust and heat. Now you're thirsty and hot, and you know what to do. 'Cause there's something big waiting for me and you. Coke is it, the biggest taste you've ever found. Coke is it, the one that never lets you down. Coke is it, the most refreshing taste around. Coke is it, Coke is it.
So we move to the bottom of the second inning. 4-1 is your score advantage. Powell leading off the inning now for the Winding Waters Yellow Jackets. Number 9, Blakely Stover. And that first offering comes in the zone for strike 1. Foul tipped on that one, but gloved by Nestor. So quickly, no balls, 2 strikes. Stover will have to protect. Drop third situation, but the tag is quickly made by an alert Mackenzie Nestor. 1 down here in the bottom of the second. Now brings up number 15, Georgia Clayton, who gets the start in right field today for the Yellow Jackets. Swing and a miss, high fastball, strike 1. That pitch connects in the zone. Nice break on that ball. And Ross quickly ahead in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Ross. We've got 2 down now. But that will turn the lineup over for the Yellow Jackets. Now the leadoff batter, number 3, Alexandra Forbes, who scored in the first inning. And there's a pop-up, third base side. That's a fair ball. Outstanding effort there by Cephas as she covered a lot of ground, but just couldn't get there. But that fell on the right side of the line, so that's a fair ball. And another hit for Alexandra Forbes. So a runner aboard for the Yellow Jackets. They're going to try to put together a 2-out rally. And they also have the heart of the order up, so certainly the talent to do it. Number 11, Haley Tarner, now up to bat. Swing and a miss for strike one. Offering comes in high, stolen base attempt. Gets away, but good heads-up play there by Cephas at shortstop to get to that ball and cut off the advancement by Forbes. But she will get the stolen base and is now in scoring position. There's a foul ball. Tarner got the first RBI of the game in the first inning, knocking in Forbes. She's going to try to do so again here and cut this lead in half. Swing and a miss, strike three. So the Yellow Jackets threaten, but come up empty. They leave one. We move to the top of the third inning. 4-1's your score right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Is totally awesome. What's your secret?
M&M's. I hit singles when I eat the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples. And with the green ones, I take the ball downtown.
Magnificent.
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one.
Only one homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
When you make a perfect slide. You're in the big leagues.
Big league pouch.
When you keep the team alive. You're in the big leagues.
Big league shreds.
When you block a shot or two. You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
You're into Big League Chew.
Big league chew. Fan-sized wads of great taste and shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor and big league bubble.
You're into Big League Chew.
So we move to the top of the third inning. 4-1 is your score. Advantage Powell Panthers. Winding Waters was putting together a nice little rally there in their half of the second, but just ran out of outs, unfortunately for them. Leading off the inning for the Panthers will be number 17, Ella-Ann Cephas. That pitch by Tarner misses low for ball one. Swing and a miss on that one. Tarner gets Cephas to chase. Countingman's up now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Time is called. Not sure what the issue is here. Oh, we have a jewelry issue. It was announced by the umpire prior to the game that there was to be no jewelry being worn during the game, so it's being removed. So we'll bring it back to live action here after that quick adjustment. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count on Cephas. There's a shot right back up the middle. Shortstop up with it, over to first, not in time. Gets past, Cephas motoring around. She's going to hold up at second base. So Cephas leads off the inning. She makes it over into scoring position at second base, which will bring up number 18, Jade Thompson. Time is called by head coach Jeff Shoemate. He'll take a stroll to the circle. And we'll take a quick break while he does that. We'll be back right after this.
I chose Divinity because of Holly. And all the years that I have been with Holly, she is extremely knowledgeable. She has the expertise. And I don't trust anybody else. But for Holly, I've seen her for so many years. I have such confidence in her because she knows my face and my skin so well.
So the conference concludes, and we're back to action here. Number 18, Jade Thompson, now up to bat for the Panthers. Cephas on second, nobody out as Tarner delivers. Popped up, Tarner! Outstanding pursuit, throw down to third, a perfect strike! The tag is made, a double play for the Yellow Jackets. An outstanding play by Tarner, not only on the initial grab, but to fire over to Forbes at third, who made a beautiful tag. So well done by Winding Waters. And it's plays like that can turn around a ball game. Winding Waters is going to try to ride that momentum now and put an end to this inning, get back to work at the plate. That'll now bring up number 6, Miranda Weimer, who shows bunt. Beautiful bunt, but fouled on that third baseline. If it just would have stayed in fair territory, it would have been major trouble. But Lisk able to pounce on that ball in foul territory, make sure it doesn't kick back over. And we're looking at an 0-1 count. As Weimer awaits her sign from Panther head coach Ron Blackwell, she'll show bunt again. Another bunt attempt on that third base line. A good charge there by Forbes, who was all over it. Tarner now ahead in the count, 0 balls, 2 strikes. So we have to imagine that the bunt attempts will now be off limits, and it'll be a swing away situation. So 0-2, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Tarner records the strikeout, and a huge defensive play by Winding Waters for that double play, and then the follow-up strikeout. They got some momentum going. We move to the bottom of the third. 4-1's your score on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Left. Kane.
Pitch him, Maroon is due up.
Kane.
So Burns is going to have to do his bench. The only choice is John Kane.
Okay, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but he don't have a choice here tonight.
Now batting for Maroon. Kane. What got him in here?
So So we return to action here in the bottom of the third inning. Winding Waters had an excellent defensive outing in their defensive half of the third, recording that double play and then coming right back and getting a strikeout after Powell got off to an incredibly solid start. So they've turned the tide defensively. They're going to try to do so offensively here. Leading off the inning for the Yellow Jackets, number 2, Christine Lisk. Ross's first offering comes in high for ball 1. There's a shot up the middle. Wilkie up with it, tosses over to first. 4-3 for the first out of the inning for the Panthers. So 1 out. Brings up the cleanup hitter now for the Yellow Jackets, number 4, Haley Miller. Nice cut on that one, just came in a bit under it. Fouled away and out of play, first base side, making contact with, I'm going to say it's a Chevy Blazer. It is a Chevy, as a fan confirmed. I don't know if I have the model right, but it's okay. It's in. The changeup, a beautiful change of speed there by Cameron Ross. And she rings up another strikeout in the second out of the inning for the Panthers. So the Panthers are answering back defensively, but looking to get a 2-out rally started here is going to be number 10, Savannah Scotty. Ross tries it outside corner, but it's going to miss away for ball 1. Pitch will come in low, 2-0. Both teams battling hard today in midsummer conditions. The offering by Ross connects in the zone for called strike 1. It was 95 degrees when I arrived. We do at least have a breeze coming in off the Gulf as Ross battles back to a 2-2 count. But credit to these girls working hard in these conditions. And that's going to run the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that pitch will miss low, so the discipline by Scotty pays off with a runner on first for the Yellow Jackets. And they're going to try to keep this inning going with that 2-out rally that they're looking forward to for number 12, Rochelle Nellis. Takes that first offering for ball 1. There's a chopper down the third base line, but rolls into foul territory as Noguez charged it, but picked it up in left side of that foul line, so we'll do it again. Popped up foul, out of play, right into the trash can for 3 points. We don't have a trash cam, but if we did, that'd be one hell of a shot. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Offering misses low. 2-2. Gonna miss low again, so well done by Nellis. She's now worked the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So 2 consecutive full counts. Pops that one up third base side. Noguez camps under it. She'll make the grab for the 3rd out of the inning. So we move to the top of the 4th. 4-1's your score. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners. So we move to the top of the 4th inning. 4-1 is your score. Advantage Powell Panthers. Leading off the inning for the Panthers will be number 20, Sierra Forback. First offering is going to miss outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Count evens up now at 1 apiece. There's a hard line shot, but foul first base line. Tarner now up in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a shot up the middle, and that's going to get through. So Forback singles up the middle, and the leadoff runner aboard for the Panthers. Now brings up number 1, Haley Ranke. Tarner's first pitch is high for ball 1. Now there's a pop-up. Shortstop, the wind caught that one. So Haley Miller was under it, but as I mentioned, we have that breeze off the Gulf, and there was a sudden gust, which really played a part on that one. And pushed that ball another 15 feet into the outfield. That's going to put runners on first and second. Nobody out now for the Powell Panthers. Turns the lineup over now for number 12, Liliana Noguez, who's had a fine game so far. She'll take the first offering high for ball 1. So nobody out, 2 on. A big opportunity here for the Panthers if they can take advantage. That ball gets away, allowing the runners to advance to second and third respectively. The Yellow Jackets have some work to do here if they're going to get out of this jam. 2 balls, no strikes now. Beautiful comeback pitch there by Tarners. It's fouled off but snared by the glove of Lisk. 2 balls, 1 strike now. There's a ground ball, second base side, up with it. Hesitates, goes to first to get the force. So that's Ragarak, who went to first there and got the first out of the inning. The run scores for Powell. There's a shot up the middle. That was Cameron Ross. Another run will come in. A lot of action here, trying to catch up on everything. So it's now 6-1. Still nobody out. That's going to put Ross at first now and bring up number 16, Reagan Wilkie. Watches the first pitch is low for ball 1 as Ross goes for second. And she's going to make it in there. So 1-0 the count. Correction, 1 out in the inning, 1 out. Two 2-0. Turner tries for the outside half, but will miss away. Run the count now to 3 balls, no strikes. And that pitch misses for ball 4. Ross breaks for third. Wilkie heads for second. And Turner wisely concedes the advancement as she's not in the circle as of yet. She doesn't want to risk another run coming in, so a smart play there by Turner. Runners on second and third for the Panthers. Brings up the cleanup hitter now, Mackenzie Nestor, number 22. She'll so bunt, fouls it. Bunt attempt, beautiful bunt down that first base line. A run will score. You can't do it any better than that. Mackenzie Nestor showing how it's done, taking that bunt down the first base line, but is now called out. So I think the ruling here is the umpire is considered the move that Nestor made to be what's called a challenge to the pitcher. So because of that movement towards second, that fulfills the challenge rule and will be the second out of the inning. But an outstanding bunt by Nestor, and that's an additional run. So it's now 7-1. First pitch comes in low. That's Ella Cephas now up to bat for the Panthers. Pitch by Turner just barely misses the upper end of the zone there. Run the count now to 2 balls, no strikes. Good patience here by Cephas. Popped up. Forbes is under it, snow cones it, but that's the third out of the inning. So Powell adds to their total. They got a 7-1 score as we move to the bottom of the fourth.
Well, fans, it all comes down to this moment. This is where it all gets decided. Johnson steps in, checks the signs. This is a classic confrontation. He's digging in. Here's the delivery. And there it goes. He's going back. It is going. It is gone.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
How long are they gonna worship this guy?
Hey! We got Cy Young winners over here! Come on, Alice! Step into it!
Feel bigger?
Yeah.
Hi, Tom.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Hey, have you guys seen Mark?
You guys seen Mark?
So we move to the bottom of the fourth inning. 7-1 is your score advantage, Powell. Leading off the inning for the Yellow Jackets will be number 5, Emily Becker. Ross quickly ahead now, 0-2. Becker will have to protect. Fouls that one away. Good battle here. She just barely missed those first 2 pitches, so she appears to be right on it right now. Offering comes in high, 1-2. Swinging a miss, strike 3. Ross records the strikeout. And we've got 1 down here in the home half of the fourth. We now have a substitution. Now number 6, Kylie Foland, now up for the Yellow Jackets. Good cut on that one. Ross again ahead in the count, 0-2. Good eye there as that pitch comes in high. Good discipline here by Foland. She now works the count even after being in the hole 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ross battles back and records another strikeout on the afternoon. She seems to have found her rhythm. And another substitution here for the Yellow Jackets, now batting number 16, Angela Santiago. Ross crosses the plate for called strike 1. And she'll connect on the outside corner for that reverse K and called strike 3. We move to the top of the 5th. We'll be back right after this.
Burger King celebrates the heroes of summer with some tasty new summertime heroes of our own. For all the folks who do so much for the little Reggies and Darryls of tomorrow, Burger King has your hero, the Flame Broiled Double Burger Hero and the All-White Meat Chicken Hero, both with lettuce, tomato, and cheese on a long sesame bun. Summertime heroes are for this season only, so come and catch the taste made for all you summertime heroes.
Overblown.
Your batting average is totally awesome. What's your secret?
M&M's. I hit singles when I eat the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples. And with the green ones, I take the ball downtown.
Magnificent!
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one.
Only one homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
So we move to the 5th, 7-1 your score right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. If you're enjoying today's broadcast, go ahead, hit like. We sure would appreciate it. As the first offering comes in low for ball 1. Now batting's number 18, Jade Thompson. Nice off-speed pitch there by Tarner. Thompson will have to protect the remainder of the way. Tarner looking for that punch-out pitch. There's a line shot right down the line, but kicked to the left of third base, so that'll be foul territory. But a good fight there by Thompson. Correction, 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. And there's a shot to left field over the head of the left fielder. She's heading for 3, cut off to third, and she'll make it in there. A triple for number 18, Jade Thompson. Running through the Ron Blackwell red light. She wanted it the whole way, and she took it. So they're trying to call for interference, but I don't think it would have an impact on the play. So it will stand as is, a triple for Jade Thompson. She got a hold of that one. And now we have a substitution. Now batting number 10, Anna McNicky. And that first pitch is going to come in low for ball 1. Foul tipped off of the foot of Lisk. Tarner quickly up in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. She's going to be looking for that punch-out pitch here and try to get an out on the board for the Yellow Jackets. Foul territory. Lisk had it on the glove, but lost it. So count remains 0-2 on McNicky. She'll have to take that two-strike approach the remainder of the way. Just putting contact on anything close. Tarner's going to try to get that strikeout. And there's a ground ball to short. Thompson will score as the throw gets away. McNicky will hold at second. So an RBI for number 10, Anna McNicky. And a warning for the throwing of the bat. You got to be careful about that. Not only for the batters on deck, but also the catchers and the umpires. So that warning has now gone out. Now batting number 13, Ava Fowler. So another substitution here for the Panthers. Foul tip foul. Tries to the outside corner, misses away. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count now on Fowler. It's going to run to the hitter's count now. 3 balls, 1 strike, so Fowler's going to be looking for something to drive. Tarner's got to be careful here. Needs to throw a strike, but can't throw one too good. There's a connection to right center field. That's going to drop in. McNicky wheeling around third. She's going to score, so an RBI double for Ava Fowler. That was Nellis in center with an outstanding attempt. She covered a lot of ground on that play, but just couldn't get to that ball in time. So let's run the score now to 9-1 for the Panthers. Brings up now number 21, a substitution. Number 21, Savannah Valley now up. Big cut on that ball. Still nobody out here in the top of the 5th. Good off-speed pitch there, but misses high in the zone, just barely. 1-1. Swing and a miss, ball gets away. Fowler will motor down to third. So 1 ball, 2 strikes the count here. Tarner tries for that outside corners, but gonna miss. Not a bad offering on 1 and 2. But she's gonna have to come back into the zone here. The Yellow Jackets desperately need a strikeout here. Fouled away. Valley continues to battle this at bat, having that second strike on her. There's a line shot down the third baseline and fair. Fowler scores easily. Valley will hold it first for the RBI single. That turns the lineup over to the leadoff batter now. Number 12, Liliana Noguez, now up to bat. There's a hard shot up the middle. That's going to get through. Valley heads for home. She will score as the ball went out of play by the ground rules. Noguez will automatically get third. Valley was going to score anyway. So an RBI, we'll call that an RBI double with an advancement to third for Lily Noguez. It's now 11-1. Now batting's number 4, Cameron Ross. Pitch connects on that outside corner for Tarner. Count runs even. That pitch misses high. And there's a shot to right field. That's going to drop in for an RBI single for Ross. So that'll now bring up number 16, Reagan Wilkie. Tarner connects on that outside corner for strike one. Ross will steal second. So runner in scoring position, nobody out top of the fifth. Powell has broken things open here. Wilkie will take the hit by pitch. Putting runners now on first and second. And it looks like we will have a pitching change now. So coming into pitch is number 3, Alexandra Forbes. So Forbes now on the mound, or in the circle rather. And we'll take a quick break during these warm-ups and come back right after this. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Left.
King.
Pitch of Maroon is due up.
Hey.
So Burns is going to have to go to his bench. The only choice is John Kane.
Okay, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but you don't have a choice here tonight.
Now batting for Maroon, Kane.
What got into him?
So we're back to live action here in the top of the 5th inning after the warm-up pitches have now concluded. So again, Alexandra Forbes now in the circle for Wikiwachi. Nobody out here in the top of the 5th. Runners on first and second for number 22, Mackenzie Nestor. First pitch offering comes inside for ball 1. And you can probably see it with our cameras here. I mean, these players are fighting a very difficult angle with where the sun is currently in the sky. Anywhere on that left half of the field, left field, third base, shortstop. I mean, it's not only is it right in your face, but it's really blocking your view as the ball comes off the bat. An outstanding play by Forbes. A run will score. Wilkie advances to third. And Nestor will now go to second as Ross comes in to score. An outstanding defensive play there by Forbes. I mean, to even stop that ball and then try to make a play of it over at first. Outstanding hustle. So Ella Ann Cephas steps into the batter's box now. She's up to bat. Knocks that one foul. Though I've run every broadcast solo for middle school softball, I would like to thank my GCSN broadcasters for a wonderful season of high school baseball and softball. Derek Smith, Wild Bill Lizer, Brian Hawkins, Brian Lott, and the authority, Big John McMurdo. There's a chopper towards short, and that's going to get through the hole. Wilkie will score. Nestor's out due to leaving the base path. So that puts a runner on second with one out. Number 18, Jade Thompson up, so the Panthers have batted around. There's a hard shot down third base line. It gets through. A hard hit single by Thompson. Runners on first and second now for number 10, Anna Magnicki. So 14-1 is your score. Again, so much action here. We're just trying to keep up here with the scoreboard. Magnicki shows bunt. Beautiful bunt. Forbes up with it, but the coverage to first was late in getting there, so she couldn't make the throw. So a bunt signal by Magnicki, and that'll load the bases for the Panthers, and they've put together one heck of an inning here, breaking it wide open. And that brings up now number 13, Ava Fowler. Swing and a miss for strike one. Cephas thought about it, but holds at third, alertly assessing the situation. Foul tip on that one. So Forbes ahead in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. She's going to try to get a punch out, especially here with the bases loaded. Good battle there by Fowler to fight that one away. And we'll repeat the process here. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3, but a drop third. The batter's automatically out on that play because of the base being occupied. So because of that, it essentially turns into a stolen base for Cephas coming home. So she will score. The other runners advance up as well, so that'll put runners on second and third here with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Number 21, Savannah Valley, now up to bat for the Panthers. Forbes offers high for ball 1. Ball gets away. Thompson thinks better of it. She'll stay at third. As Lisk had excellent hustle to that ball, she was ready to make the throw immediately. Three and 0 now the count. We'll see if she has the green light. Good battle back there by Forbes to work the count to 3 and 1. And that pitch will miss, so good patience there by Valley. She'll draw the walk and load the bases again for the Panthers. That again turns over the lineup. So number 12, Liliana Noguez, now up to bat. She's had herself a big day at the plate, cranking out multiple hits. Swing and a miss, strike one. Chop foul. Forbes quickly ahead the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. Noguez will have to take that 2-strike approach now. There's a shot to second. Up with it, tosses over to first. In time for the out. So that'll end the inning, but not before the Powell Panthers break things open. We move to the bottom of the 5th. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Apologize for that. We now move to the bottom of the 5th inning. So leading off the inning, Alexandra Forbes. Change up offering there by Ross for strike one. There's a line shot. Great job by Cephas to glove it from her knees over to first. Gets away. Forbes advancing to second. She's going to break for third. Throw over. She's going to head for home. Play at the plate.
Yeah, good play.
And she's out. You know, you got to give a lot of credit for Alexandra Forbes. That was a nice hit. Outstanding hustle on the base pass, and she wanted it the entire way. So great job to Forbes. But credit to the Panthers. The ball got tossed around a bit, but at the end, they came out on top. 1 out the hard way. That's Haley Turner up to bat from third over to first. Correction, that's shortstop. So 2 quick outs here for the Panthers. So now batting number 2, Christine Lisk. Right back up to Ross, tosses over to first, and that'll do it. That's your ball game. So the Powell Panthers take it after breaking it open in the middle innings. 15-1 is your final. Let me check my messages here from our group at Connor Electric. The Connor Electric team, they're subscribers and loyal subscribers to the Gulf Coast Sports Network. They tune in for every broadcast. And they also toss us their player of the game choice. And today they say it's easy. It's Cameron Ross. So Cameron Ross is your Connor Electric player of the game, going 4 for 4 on the day with 3 RBI and striking out 9 from the circle. So congratulations, Cameron. You're the Connor Electric player of the game. Thank you all again for joining us. It's been a fun season of softball here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We are done for the season, but tune in. We'll be back next year. I'm Will Wilkie. We'll see you next time.